stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Julio Cesar Chavez, 5 foot 8 inches tall with a reach of 68 inches. And he'll be facing Shawn. He is the Grand Campeon, Julio Cesar Chavez. This man is synonymous with boxing in Mexico. He had 90 professional fights before he ever lost, and he doesn't plan on losing again in this one. Shawn Showtime Porter fighting out of the fight capital of the world, Las Vegas, USA. This welterweight world champion looks to get back on top.
Oh, pure bad blood.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 107 career victories. Introducing El Gran Campeón Mexicano, Julio Cesar Chavez. Fighting out of the blue corner from Las Vegas, Nevada, by way of Northeast Ohio, here is a welterweight champion of the world, Showtime, Shawn Porter.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not a lot of punching output. Thought there would be some more action here. Perfect counter lands. A big whip with the right hook. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this is really like the rabbit in the head.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. Just missed with that hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nobody home with that hook. Catch and shoot. Swing and a miss. Shawn Porter just got rocked. Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You know that the scorecards are going to be all over them. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominant.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Swing and a miss with that hook. Porter backing up after that heavy shot. This has been a very competitive round between these two. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it. You got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone out of his grip.
Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. The straight right just misses. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The exchange. And Porter goes down. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
I've got to see that again.
This fighter continues to show how much heart he's got, but the corner may have to intervene here.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Julio Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble. He settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
There's a counter shot. Failing to score with that right hook. That right hook won't score. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Let's talk about Shawn Porter in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to strength and preparation and how you are going to deal with it.
Counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight.
Whoa, ay caramba! Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble! That was not a good moment for him, but seems like he's out of the dark place.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Back and forth they go in this round, and momentum continues to shift. No defense for that hook.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
No rest for the weary. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Perfect counter lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try to do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. El Gran Campeon in some real trouble here. Well, this is what he does, going right after the challenger.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Missing with the hook.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble. Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. Oh my goodness, Chavez is on the canvas. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You're being put down.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Oh, and the grand champion might go down. Looks like they've shaken it off. Dios mío! Is Julio Cesar Chavez going to go down? Julio Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. With avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this? Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hook.
Shawn Porter just got rocked. Down goes Shawn Porter. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Let's talk about Shawn Porter in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes and get your head clear.
That right hook won't score. Porter backing up after that head. Porter just took a big shot and down he goes. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
That is a show of character.
Shawn Porter just got rocked. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely done. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
True champ. And he is forcing him to take a knee.
What you're seeing right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Fine. Talk about Shawn Porter in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You're being put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen some great...
Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. Oh, go Shawn Porter. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.